Hey, welcome back everyone. Cameron here. Today's video will consist of how to draw the human torso. I'll explain my approach in the simplest way possible. Feel free to pause the video at any point if I happen to go too fast. I hope this tutorial helps you as well as supports you on your art journey. Feel free to let me know in the comments below what else you guys would like to see additional videos on, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated, and now let's get to the video. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with just a simple egg shape. This is going to represent our upper portion of the torso. And then next we're going to do a center line, and then the shape for the rib cage. Gotta think of it as like a triangle in the middle of the torso, and then we want to draw an opening for the neck, and then the sternum, and then you want to extend the center line, and then draw the pelvis, and think of the pelvis as like a bowl shape. Next, we're going to connect both the pelvis and the rib cage together in the middle. And then we're going to draw like a diamond shape for both the lats and then the clavicle area. Think of it as like an eye. It'll look like an eye in the center, kind of like a yeah, not pretty much an eye shape, but also you can, for an easier explanation, think of it as just like a diamond, a skewed diamond. And then the points I just drew are basically going to be just the points of where the pectoralis muscles meet, or in other words, the chest muscles. So these are just going to be the lines for the lower portion of the chest. And then this is going to be the upper chest. And the deltoids, or the shoulders. So pretty much where the deltoids meet, and where the deltoids and the pectoralis point meet is where the bicep meets as well. So it kind of has that, it has three muscles that are connected to that one point, or which the pectoralis muscle had started. So keep that in mind. And the belly button. This is going to be our external obliques, which is the side portion of our torso. Then we're going to begin to just define the lat muscles a little bit more, and then you can bring out the obliques a little bit more as well. next is going to be our serratus muscles, or serratus anterior. Yeah, serratus anterior slash rib cage. Normally you wouldn't see the ribs this defined, but this is just to help again, so you know exactly which part is which and where each muscle and joint is located. So this is the reason why I kind of like define each area with such harsh lines sometimes. But normally certain muscles you wouldn't see them as defined like 24/7 for like just ripped for the whole time, if that makes sense. So usually if you think about it, just think of it as just drawing them a little bit of a drawing them light and giving it there's a hint of that muscle in that certain area, if that makes sense, so it won't be so harsh. And then the lat muscles kind of connect towards the back portion of the neck, so they'll come up a little higher and then connect into the deltoid, the back of the rear of the deltoids. So that was our front view. Next we're gonna do back view. So again, we want to start with just a simple egg shape, and then a center line. And normally you could actually do whichever when it comes to the shape of the upper torso. You can do either a rectangle or a egg shape. I normally do egg shapes though. So for here, we're just drawing in our trapezius muscles. These kind of start in the middle of the back, and then they kind of wrap around the shoulder, the rear deltoids, and up into the neck. So it's kind of like a triangle at first. So the thing was a triangle, and then it kind of connects up to the top of the neck. Almost kind of like a star, if that makes sense. And this is just a reference for the scapula muscles. Normally I wouldn't be drawing like every single muscle there is, but this is just to again help describe each area. But normally the scapula muscles will be like in the shape of like a triangle on each side of the deltoid. But this little pocket within the trapezius and then the lat muscles, this is just the scapula. If it were to be like flexed fully, you would see all those muscles within that portion of the scapula muscles. And then here is just gonna be our lat muscles. I think the fancier term is latissimus dorsis, but you can simply just call them lats. transition into the external obliques again. Excuse me. You might have heard the term Christmas tree back, and that's where usually this term kind of comes into play. Because where the latissimus muscles meet, they kind of connect towards the bottom portion of the back and the lower back, and then it kind of forms that kind of triangle, which usually people always refer to as the Christmas tree back. So next we're going to do our side profile. So again, we're going to do kind of like a slanted egg shape and then just a simple circle. It can be any shape when it comes to the bottom portion, but it's going to just represent the pelvis and then the torso, of course. So and one circle for the deltoid or shoulder muscles. And drawing our rib cage. This is just gonna be our lat muscles. This is going to be our again, our pectoralis muscles or our chest muscles. And right here it's just going to be our scapula again. Work our way up to the trapezius muscles. Usually the trapezius will sit right on top of the back of the neck, and then kind of connects into the shoulder. Like pretty much, I think the rear portion of the shoulder to connect into that portion. And got our obliques again. So next we're just gonna start labeling each segment. This is just our pectoralis major, or our chest muscles. And we have our deltoids, our shoulder muscles. This is our serratus anterior muscles. These sit above the rib cage. And then for the very lower portion of the abdomen, this is I think it's called the rectus abdominis. Sorry, a little hard to pronounce there. These are going to be our external obliques. Next is going to be our trapezius muscles. I didn't mention this portion in early on, but this is just gonna be our this is usually the rhomboid muscles. Those are usually located like right in the inner portion of the back, like the center. So the rhomboid majors. That's that thick portion of the back that kind of comes out. And then this is gonna be our latissimus muscles. Latissimus dorsi. Or in other words, lats. And this is going to be our scapula muscles. It's like in that little pocket between the trapezius and then the lat muscles. And that is our torso. I hope this video has helped you, and take care.